Right, so welcome back to the Colombo Cricket Club grounds. It's another match coming up next. It's the Dubai Mammoths versus Ram 11. That's the match that will be broadcasting live here right from the CCC grounds in Colombo. We had a very exciting match early on. But now we got another match coming up, and this is Dubai Mammoths versus Ram 11.
Striker and non-striker, please. Malik, Mr. Malik bole. Malik and Satish. Satish और बॉलर वो है कुणाल भावसार.
Runs on the board straight away. We get a couple of runs early on. Once again, not the best of the deliveries to start off with. A little nudge towards the onside will get him a couple of runs. The two openers. And the first wicket goes down. Just like that. Dubai Mammoths batting first. It was Kunal Bhavsar, who started off the proceedings with the ball in hand, and he has immediately made an impact here, picking up a wicket in his very first over. And just to give you an indication as to what exactly happened during the coin toss, it was Dubai Mammoths who won the toss, and they've elected to bat first. But not the best of the starts.
Catch by fielder's name.
Not the best of the starts with the bat in hand for the Dubai Mammoths after scoring just a couple of runs from the very first ball of the innings. They've lost a wicket. Kunal Bhavsar picking up a wicket, and Ravish Malik
Let me know the incoming batter's name.
and Satish Sanjani, the two openers. So Ravish Malik will have to depart as a first wicket. He's gone for just a couple of runs. An early success for Ram 11.
Thank you.
Ramandeep Sharma is a new batter in. Well, walked out to the middle at number 3 for the Dubai Mammoths. And he alongside Satish Sanjani. He'll have to put up a... Sajnani will have to put up a good solid partnership here to get them across, and especially to see through these first few overs, especially the power play. You'd want to see at least 30-40 runs being scored in the power play to set a good platform for the rest of the batters to come in and to play their natural game. You've got to put a good platform for them to come in. But they lost a wicket early on. Kunal Bhavsar picking up a wicket early on in his very first over, and he's keeping things tight as well, which is good at this stage of the game. A good start is very, very vital in this format of the game, especially when it comes to T20 cricket. You've got to have that good start, whether it's with the bat or the ball. I worked away down towards the covers region for a quick single.
second one.
First over done, just 3 runs coming off from it, and they've lost a wicket as well.
Bowler Kushal Patel.
Works away down towards that mid-wicket region. Get a quick single again, and they're coming back for the second run. Nope. Change of minds from the batter who was running towards a danger end. Is that a boundary? Oh yes, it is. That's the first boundary in the innings for the Dubai Mammoths, and the score goes up to 14 with that boundary. Sushil Patel bowling his first over. Patel. Now Satish Sajnani, who's on 10 at the moment, 1 6 and a 4 to his name. He's being real aggressive here from the stroke play. You can see his body language. He's trying to go after the bowling, which is understandable in this power play, especially with only 2 fielders outside the 30-yard. Again, trying to work that ball. Probably was just trying to work it down towards more towards the down the ground area, but missed out an opportunity. Ended up playing it down towards the squalic region. And that's the end of the over. 2 overs done. It's 17 for the loss of 1 wicket. Oh, swing and a miss. Ramandeep Sharma trying to go for a big shot there, but then he missed out on the opportunity. It was there to be hit. It was short. It was right in that hard length. Couldn't really get under the ball properly. Ramandeep Singh, or rather Ramandeep Sharma. Once again, looking for the big shot but not quite getting it right. The previous match, we saw the team batting second, chasing things down quite easily. In just, 13 overs, they managed to chase 148 runs quite easily, losing only 5 wickets. So that's a good indication as to how this pitch would behave. Now, even now, Dubai Mammoths, although they have lost a wicket early on, the ball is nicely coming on to the bat. There's no such demons as it now for the batters on this surface. You can trust the bounce, even as a spinner, even against a spinner, you can trust the bounce, and you can come down the track, you can get to the pitch of the delivery, and a fast bowler as well. It has a good carry on to the wicket keeper, but there's nothing much on offer for the fast bowlers or for the bowlers in general. We'll see how this pitch would behave, especially in the second innings with the day goes on. Especially in the subcontinent, the pitchers tend to break down a bit and then assisting the spinners quite a lot. But we'll see whether this particular pitch here at CCC would behave in a similar fashion. But at the moment, these two batters, Satish Sajnani and Ramandeep Sharma, trying their very best to get boundaries, but I feel like they're just trying a bit too much at the moment. Trying to whack every ball rather than trying to place them. Plenty of gaps all around. So you've got to be smart with your approach. 3 overs done, 19 for 1. Right, so change in bowling from Ram 11, Vijendra Yadav. And a bit of spin on offer. Touched up once again trying hard, just trying touch too much at the moment. Trying to hit every ball with very hard hands. Trying to get those boundaries. It's understandable, it's the power play, but you've got to be smart here. Plenty of gaps all around. Snatch it down for ones and twos. It's a different story if you are getting the ball to hit the sweet spot of your bat in a consistent manner. It's a different story if you are hitting the ball well. But at the moment, from what we can see from both the ends, Ramandeep Sharma 4 of just 9 deliveries. Satish Sajnani 13 of 9 deliveries. This time he gets it across. Try to get a couple of runs. In fact, it's gone all the way for a boundary. So there we go. A boundary after a while for the Dubai Mammoths. It's a good delivery there from Vijendra Yadav. Keeping it tight, bowling it wicket to wicket. That's a way forward. Once again, it was there to be hit though. It was right in his arc. It was pitched middle and leg. He was trying to go after the bowling, but once again a missed opportunity. A very interesting approach from these two batters, and that should be the end of the over as well. 4 overs done. It's 25 for the loss of 1 wicket. Right, so Sunil Diwali, another bowling change. So plenty of bowling options on offer for Ram 11, and so far for these 4 overs, they've used 4 bowlers to bowl these 4 overs. Interesting approach. It goes up in there. This could be a chance, but no, it lands in no man's land. We get a single. But this is interesting to see 4 different bowlers bowling the first 4 overs. Just tells you the amount of options. Was there a chance? Well, certainly the body language of the bowler and the fielders surrounding tells you that it was indeed a genuine chance being dropped down by the wicketkeeper. I couldn't get it past the fielders down in third man, or rather the point region. Big inside edge. Dealing in singles at the moment, and 5 overs completed. Dubai Mammoths going at a slow and a steady rate, 29 for 1.
Dinesh Yadav, the new bowler for Ram 11s. Dubai Mammoths haven't gone and run a ball these 5 overs. They weren't able to make use of the first power play, so they'll have a lot of catching up to do. Goes short does Dinesh Yadav, but hammered into placement. The umpire's checking. It's time they turn things around and turn things around fast. Looking for that shot again. It was short from Dinesh Yadav, but this time it was way outside the off stump. So a very defensive field in place for the Ram 11s. We've gone with a 6-3 offside field. Was full this time. Swing and a miss from Satish. Looking for that glory shot then and there. The batter is looked at it a bit too often. We've already hit 1 for 6. Try and get another 4-5 off the over, and you've got yourselves a very good over. Again hitting across the line. Swinging hard is Satish. Gets it on the full, does Satish Sagnani. Couple of fielders down at deep mid-wicket and long on. It's almost as if the fielder gave up. Didn't commit to the catch, the fielder at long on. I'm sure there was definitely a catch on offer. So that marks the end of 6 overs. Dubai Mammoths 37 for 1. Looking to slice that one, but missing out Sajdani. There's once again 2 fielders behind square for that slice. Looking to pull the ball this time. Sunil Dewal is firing it in. He's ensuring that the batsman doesn't have the time to shift from front foot to back or back foot to front. Just like that, he's firing it in. The keeper missing out a stumping opportunity for the Ram 11s rather. Just a bit too quick for the keeper to collect from in front of the stumps. Should look to hit straight Ramandeep Sharma. Should look to use the pace of the ball. They haven't straight to the fielder at car point. Hit hard by Ramandeep Sharma with all his force. He's a big guy. Strong guy is Ramandeep Sharma. But you've got to be wary of who you're facing. Sunil Dewal, he's not the easiest to hit square of the wicket. He's got a lot of pace. So using the pace of the ball would be a better option. And another single down to square leg. Wide, a bit too wide by Sunil Diwali, trying to get the batsman have the bat hanging on the offside. He's got that field set. 3 men on the offside behind square just for that shot, and misfield should have stopped that. Let an easy boundary go. They've been placed there just to protect the boundary, and it's just given up really. Anyways, it finishes another over for the Ram 11s, for the Dubai Mammoths rather, as they are 45 for 1. A small break in the middle. He'd just gone out, Satish Sajnani. Is going moderately, just above run a ball. Now they've placed a fielder in close. They're catching. Probably for that shot, so Anil Dugar will try to flight the ball outside off, get the batsman prodding at it, just like that, just like that. Should try and move the catching fielder a bit squarer, a bit finer rather. And, they've decided to keep the same field for Ramandeep Sharma. And he's found the gap, has Ramandeep. But just a single. So Ramandeep trying to get that close in field out of that position. But how good is this from Anil Dugar? Bowling to his field, bowling to his plans. Mind you, his experience coming in handy for the opposition. Short ball. Just a single down to deep extra covers. So bright and sunny here in Colombo, the CCC grounds. Short ball this time hit a lot more square by Ramandeep Sharma, but obviously protection down at deep extra covers. So that finishes another eventless over. 8 overs done. The Dubai Mammoths are prodding at 49 for 1. Straight to the fielder. This time they've got to get it right, the Ram 11s. 50 on the board for the Dubai Mammoths finally in the 8th over. Not the ideal time you'd want your team to get to a 50. Team 50. Shot ball again. Fielder doing his task. Those ones and twos wouldn't really cost the Ram 11s, but they'd want to restrict those ones, especially those quick singles down to the 30-yard circle. They've placed 3 fielders on that offside behind square just for that cut, and they've got to cut that one off. Bowling to his field is Dinesh Yadav. It's not going too full. There's not a lot of protection. Fine on the offside, just the long off. Just the long off in front, so it is a 6-3 field, and there's a deep extra cover and long off in place. Long off been positioned a bit squarer now. Has been told to adjust. Goes shot again, looking to sweep that one. Gets a good connection. Satish Sajnani, just enough connection for a couple of runs behind. Fine leg. There's no one in that area. There's a deep square leg. There's a deep mid wicket and a long on, but no one behind the square leg umpire. Looking to use his feet, Satish. Looking to access that straight boundary now. If he was to cut the ball, he'll have to thread 2 gaps, and he'll have to do it with precision. Use of the feet, just a single down to sweeper cover. So they're playing with caution, Dubai Mammoths. Streaky little passage of play for them. Not a lot of runs on the board. Another eventless over. 9 done, 55 for 1. Use of the feet. Quick single. Very risky single. Close call if this throw had been more spot on. But there was a catching in place. Wonder if that was a smart move. They got away with it, the Mammoths. The fielder that was at catching has been pushed back a little bit. I think that's of the attacking gameplay of Ramandeep. Looking for that big shot. Ramandeep Sharma gets a little bit of connection. Will pick up a couple of runs. So he was looking to access that gap in between sweeper cover and long off. A big gap there, but not enough connection to have the legs to reach the boundary. So they've changed the field a little bit. They've gone for a 7-2 offside field now, adding one more fielder close in, and his bowling to his field is Anil. The fielder from short fine was moved to short third man, and the covers fielder has been transitioned into a catching extra cover. Wide this time, a little too wide from Anil Dugar. Trying to bowl to his field with not a lot of a margin of error for him. There's not much protection on the leg side, just a couple fielders, but his access that leg side has Ramandeep. Just a single down to deep mid. Short ball misses out. Some bad bounce there for the batsman. So the margin of error is not a lot for Anil Dugar. He's got 2 balls remaining this over. They want to close out a good over. Firing it in. Going for that cut off the back foot. Just a single down to sweeper cover again. So they're dealing in singles at the moment. Wouldn't hurt Ram 11s at all. They've got the run rate in check. Have the Ram 11s that finishes another. As we're into the halfway stage.
62 for 1 at the end of over number 10, halfway mark into this innings. Dubai Mammoths. The two batters, Ramandeep Sharma and Satish Sajnani, putting up a good partnership here. 32 and 24 respectively for the two batters. 32 for Satish and 24 of 25 for Ramandeep Sharma. Both the batters going at almost a run a ball. Now this, the remaining 10 overs are gone. Well, soon after the drinks break, immediate success for the Ram 11, and they picks up their second wicket. And Dubai Mammoths are now 62 for the loss of 1 wicket, or rather 2 wickets. A timely wicket for the Ram 11 team.
Dot wide one. दोघांनी इन केले, आता कोणी इन नव्हतं केलेला. सुजीत है स्ट्राइक वर. लास्ट का डॉट वन हुआ ना, तभी सुजीत है. हाँ विकेट आउट झाला. कधी झाला कोण सांगणार, मी काय करू आता. कोण
moment. 78 for the loss of 3 wickets at the moment at the end of 12 overs. Sheldon De Cruz on 14 and Sujit is on 10. Again off 13 deliveries. So that's where the game stands at the moment. Vijendra Yadav bowling 2 overs. Picked up a wicket. Eighty for 3. These two batters now 3 wickets down already. Now this is where most of the teams, even in the previous game, this is where the team batting first lost their charm. The first 10 overs, they were cruising in with runs coming in, the boundaries were flowing, but the last, and the Dubai Mammoths should make sure that the same fate does not occur for them as well. Should keep on batting positively to make sure that they get in those boundaries whenever the requirement is there as well. Sheldon De Cruz getting that ball onto the onside for another offside. For another single, he moves it to 18 off 11. Couple of boundaries for him, and quite the contrasting fortunes for Sujit at the other end. Still no boundaries, but it's been pretty busy out there in the middle, scoring 12 off 15. Cut away nicely, and it's gone all the way for a boundary. Is it? Yes, it is. Signalled by the umpire. Yeah, with an offer, and bang towards the offside for a boundary. .88 for 3 in 13 overs. Now on this surface, given how well the two teams battered in that first match, especially the team batting second, and from what we're seeing at the moment, I feel like anything around 140, 150 would not really pose a threat on the opposition. So the Dubai Mammoths should look to at least get a score of over and above 160 on this surface here at the CCC to put that pressure on the chasing side. But that would of course require boundaries like this quite often. Kunal Bavza first ball of the over, all the way towards the boundary.
Anything, just give a call. If you want to get Shushma to come in. Umpire is okay now?
He's still not telling me the name. Just I know 90% of people's name, but Dubai team is also named for me. I just need one team's name.
Isn't there anybody available who can come?
People will not sit here.
That's the thing.
But also
No,
the
these
first,
guys are little.
but the first 2 days we were getting, even in ICC, umpires have officers
No, no,
full
no, no,
attached.
no. These guys are a bit of the old school ones, and the other.
At least, sir, even we've got old school one, but at least they should talk properly now.
No,
It's not
that-
my job is not the thing.
That's not the thing. Some people are just assholes. We got the
Not
assholes
as
today.
well. मेन काम माझं राहिला बसायचं ना अरे सर असेल ना इकडे सरला बोलला असता ना माझ्या सरला बोलले
Don't really think it came off the bat. It came off the bat for sure, Kunal.
Give me a call, huh? What's the? Are you all still on this vegetarian thing or you don't veg?
at least me and my brother and for today even
How
doesn't
many people been?
we got
That's a big shot. Might go all the way for a boundary. Oh yes, it's a 6. Well, it's out of the park. Almost. And that's the first 6 after a while.
Everybody else on non-veg now? Okay, for you?
And the score goes up to 99.
For dinner tonight.
me and my brother will go to the restaurant we went on the first day
We all go together. Go. This is team dinner.
99 runs on the board now for the loss of 3 wickets. Sheldon de Cruz finally breaking the shackles. And he's gone. Next delivery. A 6 and a wicket for Kunal. Bowser, the first, or rather the last ball of this over, has been hammered for a maximum. And the very next ball, he has, well, it's a good comeback from him. After being hammered for 11 runs in that over. He gets a last laugh. And Sheldon de Cruz. Fourteen overs done, 99 for the loss of 4 wickets now for the Dubai Mammoths. 6 overs remaining after this. And Dubai Mammoths really should make sure that they're getting anything above 150, because we saw the previous match where the team batting first getting to 148 and the team chasing things down got to it in a flash. So that is something that they will have to keep in mind and put anything beyond 150 on the board for their bowlers to defend.
new batter's name
Just makes the life easy for your bowlers.
so new batter's name Anil Duggar Kapil Gandhi I got up
Kapil Gandhi is a new man in. Well, walked out to the middle in at number 6 for Dubai Mammoths. 99 runs on the board. In fact, 100 is up for them. Now it's been given as a wide. Well, 100 up in the 15th over. Oh, that's a good save there. Stopped a certain boundary. Not sure whether it was something he did on purpose, but he somehow got a hand to it and stopped the boundary. Another tossed up delivery. Not the best of the deliveries so far from Anil Dugar in this over. Asking the question there, nothing from the umpire. Just a half-hearted appeal there from the bowler and the wicketkeeper himself. The projected score tells us that they would end up with 142, but the question is whether it's going to be enough on a surface like this. Get another single here. And that has to be the end of the over. Yeah, 15 overs done. It's 105 for 4.
Batsman.
We're back for the final 5 overs as Kapil Gandhi looks to play that over the top and gets a boundary to start his stay at the crease. He's already faced the ball, but he looked to carry on from that boundary. Wasn't the way you'd like to get your boundary. It was a little streaky off the edge, but nonetheless, they get a timely one. They move to 109 for 4. This time off the slog sweep. High in the air. Getting a lot of hang time, that ball. But nonetheless, falls in no man's land. Shot this time. Trying to access the leg side. I've got no one in the 30-yard circle. On mid-wicket. Long on and a deep backward square leg. So a very defensive field from the Ram 11s. This time accessing the offside. There is a sweeper cover, but he'll have a lot of work to do to cut that one off. He does, but the batters get back for a couple of runs. Very important runs, this. The context of the game. Projected score of 143. They'd like to better that. They'd like to get to 160, 170, if you may. Huge appeal for an outside edge and given. Sujit Salian finally is on his way. Gets an outside edge into the keeper's gloves. Was fired in by Sunil Dewali. Not on the fuller side. It was short. But getting a timely breakthrough for the Ram 11s as the Dubai Mammoths slip further down the barrel. 113 for 5.
Right arm over, one ball left. Middle.
Jakat Chauhan, the new batter for the Dubai Mammoths. And a huge appeal, first bowler for Jakat Chauhan. He comes and he goes. LBW. But this is horrific for the Dubai Mammoths. Golden duck for Prajapat Chauhan as they've been reduced at the end of 16 for 113 for 6. So with the two back-to-back wickets, the Ram 11s are heavily in the driving seat. Not an ideal place for the Dubai Mammoths to find themselves in. 6 down, 115 with 24 balls to go. Looking to access the offside, Batter giving himself a little bit of room. So a couple of runs off the misfield. Ram 11s need to be a little bit more tidy in the field to back their bowlers up. Lucky Abbas, the new batter for Dubai, is joining Kapil Gandhi, who's in at the crease for a short stay as well. So two very new batters in the middle. Again, hurrying the batter is Anil Dugar. Just a single down to covers. Fires it in. Slingy action this time by Anil Dugar.
The volume but
Going for that square arm action is Anil Dugar. Gets a quick single down to extra cover. So they're running of the 30-yard circle here. That's very good from them. But how long can they do this for? They've got another over at best before the attack. And gone just like that. Another one bites the dust. Him charging down the track did Lucky Abbas. And the keeper had no problem behind the stumps, as they've picked up 3 on the bounce. Dubai Mammoths slip further into their own hole on 18 for 7. Samir Thakran, the new batter for Dubai Mammoths. They've got 3 overs remaining. Short arm jab onto the leg side, clearing his front leg. So with the pace reintroduced, they'll want to close these death overs out, the Ram 11s. They've done well in the field with the ball up to now. Now they've just got to close it out. These 3 overs will be crucial if they're to restrict the opposition. Kunal Bhavsar. Oh, bowler. Brilliant bowling. Is like a left arm Sohail Tanvir, as I've said before. Kunal Bhavsar gets another wicket. It's his third of the day, as the Dubai Mammoths just keep on crumbling. 119 for 8. Very streaky time for the Dubai Mammoths. They've lost 4 on the bounce. Straight down the ground by Kapil Gandhi. So, very important boundary for the Dubai Mammoths in the context of the game. They move past 120 and need to look for that 130, 140 at least. And the tail enders get them past that psychological score. Might not be enough, but it'll have them the luxury of bowling to something. And hit hard down the ground by Kapil Gandhi, showcasing his batting capabilities. As a very full ball from Kunal Bhavsar, and a strange shot to be fair from Kapil Gandhi. He had to drag that from outside off. Nonetheless, he gets a couple of boundaries and gets his side moving. He's got 14 balls to deal with. 14 apiece would get them to 142. High in the air. And dropped, crossed by the keeper. How costly will that be for Ram 11s, especially the way Kapil Gandhi is striking? At the end of 18, Dubai Mammoths are 129 for 8.
लागून पडला एवढूसा एवढूसा लांब राहिला एवढूसा राका होता पाटील राकेश माझाच होता ना.
To go for Dubai. Kapil Gandhi looking to accelerate. Vijendra Yadav with the left arm spin. And a comfortable place to be hit, Kapil Gandhi. He's got to regather himself. He's got 11 balls in the bag. What's he got in his kitty? It's hard at the bowler. There's no one behind square leg at the moment. A strong offside field yet again. Wonder if that's the right call, and hold him just like that through the gate. That was probably Dubai's only hope of getting to 140, 150, even if so. But straight through the gates, and Vijendra Yadav delivers for the Ram 11s when they required. They've gotten another one. They slip to 129 for 9. Mahesh, the last batsman for Dubai, getting off strike straight away. So how much can these two add up for the Mammoths? Chandra Yadav's on less than run a ball, so very good figures for him. It's his final over. We're into the penultimate. Swing and a miss from Santosh. Chandra Yadav fires it in, looking for a single, but denied. It's the end of the 19th. Dubai Mammoths at 130 for 9.
मैं जाता हूँ पाटिल भाई. अरे देवनी तू जरा लेंथ पकड़ के डालना खाली बस.
Final over. Sunil Diwali with his right arm brisk off spin. How much can Mahesh and Santosh get this over? A run of ball would get them to 136. They'd like 140 at this stage. And I'll give them a little bit more confidence. Fires it in, Sunil Diwali, doing what a pacer would do. Is playing the role of that death over specialist. And he'd love to finish it out with a wicket. Firing it in again. Hit on the up by your number 11. And a timely boundary for Dubai. Important runs this. Take it any way they come. But what a shot that was. It was a shot of a top order batter. And he'll be mightily pleased as it looked to pile up a bit more runs. Looking to access the leg side, high in the air. And that is it. It's the end of the first innings. Vijendra settling himself nicely underneath the ball. And Sunil Diwali picking up his third as he finishes the innings for the Ram 11s. They've done themselves wonders by fielding first, and 135 is all that the Dubai Mammoths could get to. They're all out with 3 balls to spare. With 2 balls to spare rather, and I'm sure they would have liked a little bit more, but this is what they have, and they've got a job in their hands in defending that. You know, Ram 11's top order will go all guns ablaze. So we'll take a short break and be back with you with the second innings and Ram 11's reply. Don't go too far away.
Right, so welcome back to the CCC grounds here in Colombo. As Ram 11 will have to chase things down here at the CCC grounds against Dubai Mammoths. The batter first made 135 in 19.4 overs, 135 all out. Oh, there we go. A missed opportunity by the wicketkeeper, and it goes all the way for a boundary. A wide and a 4. So 5 runs to start off with for Ram 11. Ojaz Mehta and Mukul Agrawal. The two openers for the Ram 11. And it's Ramandeep Sharma who's going to start off the proceedings with the ball in hand. Well, what they need right now is a disciplined execution here. Dubai Mammoths, they don't have much runs on the board. 135 is not going to be enough. So we'll see how this bowling attack would curtail this Ram 11 batting lineup to restrict them for anything below 135. It's not going to be easy, as I mentioned earlier, so that's why they've got to be disciplined right from the set go. And giving away 5 runs is not going to help that. Punch on the ground, more runs for Ram 11, and it's another boundary, second boundary in this over. The first one off the bat, and this one it belongs to Ojaz Mehta. This time down the ground, didn't really try to hit it that hard. The Vidon fielder was up inside the circle, so that gave him the free pass to go down the ground. Yeah, couldn't get it past that backward squalling fielder. Will pitch a dot delivery.
Shabba, boys.
Gone this time, straight and full. And Ojaz Mehta, well, what was he trying to do? He was trying to work that ball down towards the mid wicket, but that was too full, and he yoked himself. And the first wicket goes down in the very first over itself. 11 for the loss of 1 wicket now. And Ojaz Mehta had to walk back to the pavilion in the very first over. Well, very simple from the bowler Ramandeep Sharma, just full and straight. And the batter just making a huge mess out of it. And hitting the base of the stumps, Ramandeep Sharma in his very first over. First over done, 11 runs for the loss of 1 wicket. ලකුණු 11යි විකට් එකයි. Sushil Patil is a new man in. Just on the bounce towards that fielder, point region, Mahesh Nambia has been brought in to bowl the second over. So far it's been a good start for the Dubai Mammoths, picking up a wicket, and it's just that in the first over that 5 extras didn't really help their cause, but other than that they've been able to get things under control. Should be a leg bye as it is, signalled by the umpire. Last ball of this over coming up. Just 12 runs on the board so far. Sushil Patil and Mukul Agrawal. He's faced 5 deliveries, Mukul, but yet to get off the mark. The captain coming in as the opener. Worked away nicely. At least a couple on offer here. Not the best run in between the wickets, but still they managed to get a couple of runs there, maybe trying to preserve their energy, and that's the end of the over. So 2 overs done. It's 14 for the loss of 1 wicket. No real sense of urgency so far from either of these two batters. Maybe that wicket early on might have impacted that a bit, might have impacted the aggressive approach. But at the moment, Ramandeep Sharma, Mahesh Nambia, the 2 bowlers they've used so far, Dubai Mammoths, they've done a pretty good job. They've picked up a wicket, and quite a lot of dot deliveries accumulating over these last couple of overs. And the thing when it comes to defending a total like 135 is that your bowlers, they don't get much space to work with, much freedom to work with. 135, every run matters, every boundary matters. So as a bowler, you're pretty much restricted, but at the same time, it just sometimes the pressure would give you that confidence, will give you that extra bit of push that you need to make sure that you're delivering to your best abilities, and I think that is how Dubai Mammoths bowlers should look into this game as well. 135 to defend in 20 overs, not the easiest of the tasks, but they need to pick up wickets here. That's the only way forward for the Dubai Mammoths to defend this total. They need to pick up wickets. They've already done that. They've already picked up 1 wicket, and if they can pick up wickets in regular intervals without letting these batters settle down, and that's where you put the pressure on the Ram 11. That's where you keep the game to yourself right until the very end. You cannot let it go slip past you. A full toss onto the pads, clipped away with just a single.
Long off extra. Or?
That should be the end of the over as well. 3 overs completed. It's 15 for 1.
Mammoths अच्छे लग रहे हैं Mammoths. Big shot coming, boys.
Trying to play it late, but this time just beating that outside off stump.
शाबाश शाबाश लकी. शाबाश शाबाश शाबाश.
The captain Mukul, just 1 run of 12 deliveries.
Big shot coming, boys.
Make it 13 with this delivery. It's been a real struggle for him. Played it on the up, but once again couldn't really pierce the gap. That has been the problem. Plenty of gaps all around. The last 2 deliveries were still within the power play, but still Mukul Agrawal couldn't really capitalize on piercing those gaps. This time punched it down the ground. She will get a single. Sushil Patel at the other end is also yet to get off the mark. So it's been a good approach so far with the ball in hand for the Dubai Mammoths. 4 overs done. It's 16 for the loss of 1 wicket.
तेव्हा इथे 7 ओव्हरलाच मॅच बसली ना. झोपते म्हणून पहिले नाही. तेव्हा रिटायर झाला. मी विचारलं 10 ओव्हर नंतर झोपली. अरे वो इधर में देखी तो एजेंट पानी क्या तो मतलब क्या पता पानी आने के लिए नंतर तोच बोलतो ना कोणतं झालं रिटायर पण सेम नंतर परत बँड वर काहीतरी झालं ते रमनदीप आज पण तिकडे आहे पुढच्याकडे लाईव्ह कॉन्सर्ट सॉरी बोले फ्रायडे सॅटरडे रहता है अपन फ्राड भाई जाएंगे वो जा रहे हैं तो बीच बीच जाके थोड़ा मंदिर वंदिर देख के मेरे देखो गंगा जो हमने ऐसे ऊपर टेंपल है वो और एक तो बुद्धिस्ट का है वो हम लोग घूमेंगे उसकी पत्तों शायंगे बरोबर रहेंगे तो किधर में फिर हम तो डायरेक्ट राहून जाणार आणि या टीमला घेऊन जायचंच नाही पटकन चेंज करून
Has been given as a wide to start off this 5th over. Oh, a drop chance straight into the point fielder. It just popped out of his hands. Should have been taken. Simple as that. You don't get chances like this, and once you get those chances, it's important that you hold on to those chances. That's disappointing. Dubai Mammoths, they've been bowling extremely well. They've been accumulating dot deliveries. The pressure was on the two batters. And that's how you release the pressure. That's how you release the pressure as a batter. You try to go for a big shot, and when you do that, in the process, you tend to do mistakes. You tend to force your batters to do mistakes. And you've got to grab and hold on to those opportunities. Yeah, and a big inside edge as well onto the pads. You clearly heard two noises coming off that time.
सिग्मा 136 का टारगेट है. अभी तो फर्स्ट में चल रहा है तेरा. कौन है?
An important breakthrough this one. Well, they missed out an opportunity in this over itself, but this time
कैच बाय महेश का विचार.
make no mistake.
13 तो कुछ 13 साढ़े 4 ठीक है. तो मैराथन में बीच जाते हैं नीचे स्टार्टिंग में मतलब आ जाओगे सब करके. धीरेन्द्र साहब नहीं आए. हाँ सभी बाकी
Yeah, success for Dubai Mammoths. Two wickets down now for 19 runs. Just the kind of start Dubai Mammoths wanted at this stage of the game. Mukul Agraval, the captain, it's been a real struggle for him out there in the middle. He departs for just 3 of 17 deliveries. Not the best of the outings for the captain out there in the middle. Dun Somya,
सोमैया. सोमैया है दो.
right, so 19 for 2 is getting really interesting here. Not much runs to defend, but they're picking up wickets here. Dubai Mammoths, they're not letting things go away from their grip at the moment. It's a very poor delivery to get a wicket, but they'll take it any day. Right, so last ball of this over coming up from Ramandeep Sharma. Already got 2 wickets here. Can he get another wicket for the Dubai Mammoths? Oh, yes he does. There we go. That's the 3rd wicket for Ramandeep Sharma. 2nd wicket in this over. And another yorker right into the block hole. It's 19 for 3 now. Ram 11. They're in deep trouble here. It's Dun Somya who has to depart. A 2-ball tuck for him. And that's the end of the over as well. 5 overs completed. Dubai Mammoths in complete control here. It's 19 for 3.
So we're 5 overs in to the run chase, and the Ram 11s aren't finding it easy. 19 for 3, and that one too. Very aerial from the batters. So Kunal Bavza is the new batter. He's a very strong hitting batsman. Kunal Bavza is very pleasing to the eye as well. We saw that a couple of days ago. And with 116 more to get, the Dubai Mammoths aren't making it easy for them. So it tells you a lot about the pitch, doesn't it? The pitch has deteriorated over the course of 3 days. And pulled away this time. Protection in the field at a deep square leg. So a couple of singles to start this over. Mahesh Nambiar into his third. He's just conceded just a couple of runs in his 2 overs. Bowled him. What are they doing out in the middle? These are very soft dismissals. Mahesh Nambiar sticking to his lines and lengths and not deviating from attacking the stumps. And would you look at that? The dominoes keep falling for the Ram 11s as they lose their 4th. 21 for 4.
किधर
21 for 3, the Ram 11s. 21 for 4, rather. Just losing their way. Lost a couple quick wickets too. So it's Vijendra Yadav that's joined Kunal Bavsar in the middle.
What's the bowler, boys?
So Kunal Bavsar is key for the Ram 11s. Come this chase, 115 more to get, and he'll have to do the bulk of the scoring. Look at Mahesh's figures, 1 for 4 in 3 overs. It's outstanding figures and very economical. Chandra is on the back of a well-made 69 made yesterday at Thurston Grounds, so he's got tremendous capability. Hit in the air, and another chance goes a-begging. It's straight to the fielder at sweeper cover, but in the end the ball ends up going all the way. What a reprieve that was for the Ram 11s. Dubai Mammoths would have been well on top had that carried, but important 6 for the Ram 11s as they move to 28 for 4. Cut off the back foot straight to the fielder at point. Now, these two very crucial for Ram 11 in a chase of 130 odd. You'd expect them to cruise through, but it's been carnage from the bowlers. Another aerial shot from the batsman. Shindra Yadav and Kunal Bhavsa, very capable batters, so they're completely aware of how fast they can turn this game around, and they're instrumental for their team. Rajesh Thadani into his first over. He'll want to get into the wicket board as well. Going at less than 5 at the moment. Quite run rate's creeping up, almost at 8 now. But still very gettable. Late cut by Kunal. We've seen Kunal in action before, and remember how attacking he was, how clean his shots were, and honestly, I'd love to see him replicate that. Short ball deposited well by Vijendra Yadav. 4 more to the board, so they've started to get going, these two batters. Both have managed to get a boundary each, and Vijendra Yadav depositing that with style. Just on the shorter side of the pitch, Rajesh Thadani needs to be a little bit fuller. Needs to bowl to his field. Very strong offside field. There's one short mid-wicket. No long. There is a long on, rather. Flights it. And hit in the same region. Vijendra Yadav finds the gap again. Cries of catch it from the bowler, but in vain as it finds the gap and pierces it for another important boundary for Vijendra Yadav. Fresh off 69 from yesterday, as I mentioned. Vijendra Yadav goes big. What a shot that was, using his brute force. Straight over the fielder at long on. Didn't even care that he was there. Could only watch it sail over his head. Vijendra Yadav's packing a punch here, and he's doing it in style. It's honestly mesmerizing, and that finishes that over. It's all fours here. 44 for 4, Ram 11s. Ramandeep Sharma, 3 for 15 in his 3 overs. The main strike bowler for the Mammoths. He's got plenty of pace. He's been brought in to dismiss these two, knowing how dangerous these two are. Wide, just a little bit wide by Ramandeep. So fielding side are completely aware of how dominant these two can get, Kunal and Vijendra, and it'll play in their minds as they can't afford to rest until these two are out. That's why they've brought in their main strike bowler. Wide of off stump, making the batsman drive there, Ramandeep Sharma. And they need to be aware that they can see through this over. 91 of 77, very gettable. And they can afford to see through Ramandeep Sharma. He's picked up 3 already, and he'd love to add more to that. Quick single down to extra cover. So he's bowling full and straight is Sharma. He's using his brisk pace to good effect here. Can't do a lot wrong, Sharma, at the moment, because every time he's bowled, he's troubled the batter. Gone at an economy of 5.1, so less than run a ball. And showcases how he's handled things in the middle. Full again, tucked off his pads. Vijendra Yadav too long on. So they've decided to see through this over. Vijendra Yadav, strong batsman. Seen a couple of sixes from him. He's playing without a helmet. Very brave from him to face the pace of Ramandeep Sharma without a helmet. So very quick bowler, Sharma. Smashed. Misfield allows a single. Looking for that 2 there, but not an offer. Wonder if he'll go for that short ball, Ramandeep, and believe so. Could be a double bluff. He's adjusting the field on the leg side. Is bringing in that deep mid wicket into the 30-yard circle. There's no fielder at deep square leg, so maybe not. Let's see. Goes full. Wonder if he was looking to bowl short there, Ramandeep. In the end, ended up going full, so could have been a double bluff too. Nonetheless, 49 for 4 with 1 ball to go. And they've negotiated this over well, these two batters. 87 of 73. Well on the cards. 6 wickets remaining as these two to top that effort. Hits it hard. Straight to the fielder at long off. So just a single as they bring the team 50 up finally. It's taken them 47, 48 balls in fact but they'll take that. This is rebuilding, and Chandra Yadav and Kunal Bhavsar are doing it at this exact time. 8 overs done. Ram 11s are 50 for 4. Mahesh to continue in the air, just short of the fielders at the deep. So Mahesh will continue for his 4 overs. Visible at an economy of 3.5. Picking up just that 1 wicket, but he's bowled really well, Mahesh. It's been very slow off the air, not giving the batters anything to work with. Fields been positioned. Very quick single. Good by Vijendra Yadav. Drop and run to keep the scoreboard ticking. Allowing Kunal Bhavsar to handle Mahesh Nambiar. Is got it a lot more easier. Right arm off spin going, turning out of him. This time they'll pick up extras. So a couple more to the scorecard without a ball bowled. And this will definitely benefit the batting team. So that brings Vijendra Yadav back on strike. He'll be comfortable accessing the leg side boundary. Still a heavy offside field. Fielders patrolling the boundaries on the leg side, but is bowling to his field is Mahesh, making sure the ball's pitched on the offside. Huge appeal hit in front, but probably outside the line of off stump, so just saved there. Vijendra Yadav, very lucky. He's got to keep going for his team. Fresh off a half century, he'd want to replicate that and see his side through, especially when his side needs him to single down to long on. He can afford these Ram 11s. Strike rates, the required rate rather, not too scary. Required rate of 7.25. Currently going at 6 1/4. So they've just got to up their scoring rate a little bit. But these singles and twos will help. If that hit, he would have been gone by all money. But they pick up 2 instead. He had all the time did Mahesh to turn around and hit the 3 stumps that he had on target. But it's just allowed the batters to cross through for an extra run, and that finishes the 9th. Ram 11s are 57 for 4. leg spin. Another easy single for Ramandeep. This will be handy, this matchup. Left-hander facing the leg spinner. I wonder if Santosh Kotian has a little bit of variations in him. Flighting the ball up in the air. Opportunity running in, but falling into no man's land. Flighted that ball there. I wonder if it was a googly. Probably was, because Kunal Bhavsar was looking to access the onside deep mid-wicket region. Ended up skying it. So they've brought a man down to short mid. Wonder if he's going to go on into the ropes. He is. So they've got no. So he's been positioned just on the 30-yard circle. They've added an extra layer of protection on the leg side for the left-hander, but too short, way too short for the bowler. But in the end, just a single, so he's gotten away with that. Now this will favour the bowler a little bit more. Leg spinner to the right-hander, Chandra Yadav. We know how attacking he is off the front foot. So, not the most attacking of fields though. Wonder if this is an attacking field. This is a wicket-taking field. Googly hit on the leg side, tucked off his pads. Vijayendra Yadav, too easy for him. He's done his role very well in the middle. He's always looking to get to the non-strikers, and he's done that on every occasion that he's been allowed to. Cut away. There is protection, but looking for that two there. Running the first one hard. It's just a single again. It's not been the most eventful over this. 6 runs off this already. Boundary would be ideal for Ram 11. They'll be very happy with how they've dealt with the leg spinner. A wicket would put Dubai well in the upper hand. A huge appeal and given. Huge wicket for Dubai Mammoths. Vijayendra Yadav's perplexed. Is surprised by that decision. Don't think he agrees, but that was plumb in front. Just as I said, Dubai Mammoths would fancy a wicket. Wickets come their way. At the halfway stage of this chase, Ram 11s have lost a crucial wicket in Vijayendra Yadav. Now it's all up to Kunal Bhavsar. How will he approach the second half of this chase? At the end of 10, Ram 11s are 63 for 5.
Right, so it's 63 for 5 at the end of over number 10 from 11. They're still in the contention. 73 runs required, 60 balls remaining. Kunal Bavza, he's on 18 of 12. He's a lifeline here for Ram 11 if they are to chase things down. A quick single there. Prajakat Chauhan is going to start off the bowling. A bowling change from Dubai Mammoths. So they're trying out their options at the moment. Jigar Shah, he's the new man in. Out to the middle, Jigar Shah with a leg spin on offer. Oh, how did that miss the off stump? A bit of a round arm action there from the bowler, coming around the wicket. I think he's bowling off spin against the left-hander. I know, this time a leg spinner. Now this time he gets it across a short pitch delivery and whacked away through that mid-wicket region all the way for a maximum. Slightly short this time, and Kunal Bavza, he doesn't need any second invitation. Whenever he see that sharp pitch delivery, he would go around and whack that ball out of the park. That's his second six in the innings. (71 for 5). Got one more delivery in this over. With shots like this, 65 runs doesn't seem like a far-fetched total at this stage for Ram 11, but they cannot afford to lose a wicket here. This time an off spinner and straight into the hands. 6th wicket down for 71, and Prajakat Chauhan picks up his very first wicket in his very first over. And it's the danger man Kunal Bavza. He's at the final nail on the coffin for Dubai Mammoths. He's been dealing with this bowling really well, scoring 25 of 16. But now he has to depart. And it's 71 for 6 now. Ram 11, they're in trouble.
सुनील देवाड़ी आहे का? बॅटर सुनील आहे का?
साधा दादा आहे ना.
दादा कोण आहे दिनेश ठीक आहे हे असं कन्फर्म कर दादा सुनील येणार
सुनील देवली सुनील देवली
येस देवाली ना त्याला ये हां
डबल दिया है भाई मिड विकेट पे डबल दिया सतीश और कपिल
अभी वो जिगर सर पे ये हुआ प्रजकत यस नहीं प्रजकत नहीं ना संतोष है
नहीं
संतोष ही कौन है नहीं मुझे बॉलर स्लिप ना बॉलर स्लिप
Right, so 65 runs required or 54, that's the equation we're working with. But what it doesn't show is that Ram 11 has 6 down and 2 new batters out in the middle. Jigar Shah only faced 2 deliveries and Sunil Diveli, well, he's yet to face a delivery. It's been that kind of a outing for Ram 11. And just to give you an indication as to how the points table is set up for this Group B game.
पीछे से आता है कपिल थोड़ा पीछे से
Right, so 11 overs completed. It's 72 for 6, and it's Santosh Kotian who's bowling his second over. Already picked up a wicket. Now we're seeing the spinners generating some spin on this surface. This is what I mentioned, this typical subcontinent pitch where the pitch tends to break down the latter part of the day. These bowlers, not the best spinners who would turn the ball much on even on a surface like this, but still they're getting something out of the surface. The only problem with the spinners that I've seen so far is that is a pace in which they're bowling at the moment, not really threatening unless they bowl in a really tight line and length in a consistent manner. Other than that, if you bowl like this, when it's short, when it's slow, it becomes an easy picking for the batter. Just like that, he gets another boundary. This time Jigar Shah, that's his first boundary. So unless the batters force themselves to do a mistake here, it's highly unlikely that they would give out their wicket to a good delivery against these spinners, because most of the deliveries have been short and at the same time they've been touch too slow as well. But we've seen some good deliveries coming in here and there, but the consistency has been a problem. But Dubai Mammoths, I'm sure they're not going to complain as it now, because they got the opposition 71 for 6. Is that a wicket? Is that a wicket? The batter is standing his ground. Oh no, he's walking, is he? Yeah, he is walking. He caught it in the second attempt, but nevertheless It's 78 for 7. Once again, touch too full from the bowler, but the batter ended up playing it straight back at the bowler. So it's 78 for 6 now. And Ram 11.
78 for 7.
I beg your pardon, it's 78 for 7 at the moment. And they fall deep into a trench here, Ram 11. And the trench is slowly becoming touch too deep for them to crawl back, which is going to be a concern for Ram 11. 78 for 7. This is a replay. Caught it at the second attempt.
बस 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 कपिल कपिल बस उतना ही रुक तू सतीश बाहर वेट वेट शाबाश 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 लकी शाबाश शाबाश रवेश सॉरी सॉरी बॉयज
Another chance. A very close chance indeed.
79 for 7.
And that's the end of the over as well. It's 79 for the loss of 7 wickets at the end of over number 12. Right, so 79 for 7 in 12 overs. Got 8 more overs. They need 57 runs. No problem in that department. It's just that they've lost 7 wickets. That's where the problem is for the Ram 11 team. Santosh Kotian picking up a couple of wickets. Prajakar Chauhan picking up 1 wicket. It's been a collective effort from the bowlers of Dubai Mammoths, but as I mentioned earlier, more blame has to be put on the batters for the loss of their wickets.
लेना लकी स्टार्ट खड़ा है स्टार्ट तो ले स्टार्ट ले शाबाश
Well, that's a good delivery there from Prajakar Chauhan. His first over in for 9 runs, but he picked up a wicket and he's coming back and troubling the batters here. A bit cheeky there from the batter, trying to work that ball. Maybe would have been preferred to play it more finer towards that third man reach, or rather the fine leg region. Missed out on an opportunity there.
कपिल लकी अच्छा अच्छा है शाबाश शाबाश
A tossed up delivery.
बहुत अच्छा बॉल है शाबाश नो वरीज शाबाश बहुत अच्छा बॉल है बहुत अच्छा बॉल है शाबाश बिंदास है
6 साल के लिए 7 साल के लिए
Oh, that's a good shot. And it's gone all the way for a boundary. Right, so that's the end of the over as well.
Length.
13 overs done, 87 for 7. Gaurang Karakashia. He's on 3 and Jigar Shah on 8. And Ram 11. The problem at the moment for them is to understand what is required at this stage of the game. They need 49 on 42, which is on paper doesn't look that bad. It's just that they've lost 7 wickets. So who's the batter who's going to take the responsibility? Whether it's Gaurang, whether it's Jigar, whoever who's going to take that responsibility need to tell the other batter, look, this is what is required at this stage. 49 runs in 42. If they can find the odd boundaries, Jigar Shah obviously have proved himself with a boundary, so they can find those boundaries, because these bowlers are not threatening per se at the moment. It's just that they've got to be careful, get those odd boundaries here and there. Running between the wicket has to be absolutely good. That's a good delivery there. That's a good shot. That's up in there, and it's gone all the way for a maximum. It is exactly what I mentioned. Jigar Shah can hit the long ball. He already got a 4. Now he's got a 6 as well. Things are getting really interesting here. 49 runs required before that delivery. Now just 43 runs required.
Shabash, long way, shabash.
93 for 7 at the moment. Ram 11.
It's okay, sterile machine after the over, it's okay.
सेट करून त्याला सांग ना तो इकडे 93 आणला दाखवतो आणि त्याने 92 लावला.
Another short pitch delivery and whacked away onto the offside. We'll take another single here. Another very slow delivery through there, slightly over pitched.
कोई नहीं शाबाश. ज़्यादा स्ट्रेस मत ले शाबाश. आएगा विकेट आएगा शाबाश. शाबाश.
Punched on the ground. Last ball of this over. Another short pitch delivery, this time worked away down towards the offside. Another single, but that's a good over. That's the kind of over that you would want to see at this stage of the game. 9 runs coming off, a 6 and then 3 singles. Very simple but very effective. 10 runs coming off from that over, 6 and 4 singles in fact. And it's 97 for 7 now in 14 overs. 39 more runs required.
चौका एक चौका एक चौका
क्या वाला बॉल स्कोर कितना हुआ
97 है उसका
क्या वाला बॉल
अभी सिंगल है
95 है ना
तो 95 का पांचवा बॉल पे सिंगल आया छठा बॉल पे सिंगल लास्ट बॉल पे सिंगल .61111 ऐसा है तो 6-4 का बोल रही था कराऊंगा
त्यांना मी बोलले की सर प्लेयर्स को और प्लेयर में बोलले
राजेश खड़ा नहीं है
राम 11 तर बोलतात की नाही मॅडम कमी नाही आम्ही आम्ही पण बोलू शकतो ना
राजेश खड़ा नहीं है
हाँ बॉलर राजेश है ना एकदा कन्फर्म कर
Yes, Rajesh.
थैंक यू
शाबाश शाबाश आंटी शाबाश बॉयज शाबाश 40 रन है शाबाश 40 रन है शाबाश 3 विकेट 3 टू गो शाबाश
11 बॉल 16 हाँ अब मुझे तीनों बार जिगर का ही स्कोर पूछे
शाबाश आंटी यार बहुत अच्छा स्टार्ट है एंजॉय एंजॉय आंटी शाबाश ऊपर 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 सिंगल नहीं है आजा अच्छा सिंगल नहीं है
क्या हो गया
मारने दे शाबाश
11 बॉल 16
It was a complete mix-up. A complete mix-up. This partnership was working extremely well. Extremely well for Ram 11. And the partnership is broken in the most unexpected way. And in the most disappointing way for Ram 11. A run out at this stage is not something you can expect from the two batters out there in the middle. They were really good in running between the wickets. They were really good in communication, but it's just one of those moments. And as a result, it's 99 for 8 now. Here's what happened. Yeah, straight into the hands of the fielder. There was no single there. It was hit straight. It was hit firmly. It's more like a suicidal attempt there from the batter himself. Rakesh Suwarna is the new batter in.
waiting longer waiting
And he's coming in at number 10 for Ram 11. Oh, another quick singer. Oh, this could be close. But the umpire says that the batter is safe. Another very risky single there. Well, the only thing that saved the batter who was running towards the danger end is that the fielder couldn't really get up in quick time. Otherwise, he would have been running all the way towards the pavilion at one go. And with that single, the 100 comes up for Ram 11. 100 for 8 now. And they need 36 more runs in 31 deliveries. That's the equation. Last ball of this over. A dot delivery to finish things off. 15 overs done. It's 100 for 8.
Power play. Come, boys. Come, gentlemen.
At 100 for 8 with 36 still to get. Ram 11s have decided to opt for the power play. So 2 overs with just 2 fielders outside the 30-yard circle. They'd fancy Jigar Shah to continue on his merry way. He's in a 6 and a 4. He's looking comprehensive in terms of his approach. Just below the required run rate at the moment. The Mammoths require just a couple more wickets to win the match. They'd fancy that rather than having the game stretched to the final over. Dot to start with for Santosh Kotian. Bowls a wily leg spin. Can bowl the googly. So this is a good matchup for him against the right-hander. Off the front foot. Straight to the fielder. Another one bites the dust for Ram 11s. They continue losing. Quick wickets along the way. This run chase is falling apart for them. Hit hard but straight to the fielder at mid-on. Just like that, they've lost their 9th. Ram 11s are 100 for 9.
ऐसा थोड़ा ऐसा और शेल्टन
Anil Dugar, last man for Ram 11s. His role is to give Jigar Shah the strike. Can hit a long ball, and we've seen that on a couple of occasions. Off the back foot, looking for that quick single. This is suicidal. Nonetheless, managed to get lucky. 35 of 27. That's the equation for the Ram 11s. The Dubai Mammoths will be very happy of where they are, having ebbed and flowed their way to this total. And I love this form of a matchup. Love to restrict Ram 11s 30 short. That'll be wonders. I'll do wonders for them. Full hit hard by Jigar Shah, all the way for a maximum. And this is what you want to see from him. He's got to play a lone handle now. His teammates have given up on him. It's now all his. This match rests on Jigar Shah's shoulders. "29 of 26. That's the equation that's been brought down by Jigar Shah, and is playing a wonderful cameo here. The back end is striking a long ball, and it's honestly fascinating. His power, a lot of field changing. They've put two men in the deep straight, so that's a deep mid wicket and a deep long on. This is a better field for him. Trying to access the offside now. That's a good ploy from the leg spinner, sticking to where Jigar Shah's weaknesses lie rather than his strengths. It's a very powerful striker on the leg side. He hasn't been challenged on the offside just yet. Just like that. Number 6 just evaded the fielder at long on. Miles up in the air. This game is well and truly alive. Very close game this, and an exciting one. Finishes the 16th with the 6 does Jigar Shah. Ram 11s are 113 for 9. On 13 for 9. 16 overs. Now can Anil Dugar get off strike? Lucky Abbas with his left arm orthodox. Spinning it away. Rather, right arm off spin. Spinning it into the batsman. And he gets off the marker straight away. Timely boundary. Very important runs this for the Ram 11s. They now require 19 of 23. The number 11 has just scored a boundary. What were they trying to do? And, poor bowling by Abbas. Just pitching it short. Giving the batsman enough room to cut the ball away for 4. And that's going to ease a lot of pressure. The Mammoths require just that 1 wicket. Ram 11's requiring sub 20 now. Anil's just mentioning the fact that he can hit a ball too. Now that's a heavily packed offside field. 1, 2, 3, 6 in the 30-yard circle. They haven't dropped a fielder on to the deep. And just as I say that, Lucky Abbas is gone on the leg side and bowled a wide. Now they've managed to make use of this power surge to maximum effect. Have these two, and a quick single. Very close call, suicidal almost from Jigar Shah. It hit straight to the hands of the fielder at point. And a suicidal run, but eventually very lucky in making it. Mind you, this is the power surge. These couple of overs have resulted in some handy runs for Ram 11. Just 2 fielders allowed outside the 30 yards. And they've opted to go long on and long off. Decided to keep their close-in fielders square of the wicket. Now, Jigar Shah. Can he hit a few out of the park? Sure, the dugout will be on the edge of their seats. Wide from Lucky Abbas. This is a horrible over. It's turning out to be what you'd expect from him. Expect him to want him to be tight. Defended quick single. Jigar Shah showing complete faith in Anil Dugar. They've gotten the runs and they can do it in singles. Gotten the quiet run rate at below 6. Now all they've got to do is turn the strike over. They're doing it at ease at the moment. A couple here would ease lots of pressure. Frustration for Dubai. Been bowling in tandems to pick up those 9 wickets, but how crucial is this 10th wicket? Stu are batting like their opening batters. Off the back foot this time, no run. Got away with that. Bowled it a bit faster, did Abbas. It's the last ball of this over. Clicked off his pads, looking for the 2. Wonder if there's a fielder down at deep mid. No, there isn't. What luck this is for Ram 11s. Everything they're touching is turning to gold. Anil Dugar with 2 boundaries off Lucky Abbas is over. The match has turned its tide. Ram 11s after 17 are 127 for 9. They've opted for spin. Have the Dubai Mammoths, and that should be the right call. With Jigar Shah occupying the crease. Now with the power surge done, they can bowl a lot more freely. It's just the fact that they've got 9 to defend. Bowled it a lot quicker is Prajakar Chauhan. He's firing it in, not giving the batters the ideal amount of time to get underneath the ball. Firing it in, getting a bat on that is Jigar Shah. Wonderfully placed. This is quality batting. Just trickling its way for a boundary. Jigar Shah. This is a batting masterclass from him. Coming in late in the order. He's done wonders for his team. They require just 5 now. It was Dubai's game 3 overs ago. Those power play overs have turned the game on its heels. These two are batting with a lot of confidence. Hit down the ground. Doing it easy now. 4 required. Mind you, a wicket will finish the game for Dubai. So it's still anyone's game. You don't know when a wicket will fall. What a comeback. Firing. They've brought in the fielders. So a hit over the infield would do it for Ram 11s. Got 4 fielders on the leg side in the 30-yard circle. 5 on the offside. So not a single fielder outside the 30-yard circle. And the scores are level. What a way to level the scores. Hitting the gap. But you can see the body language of the Dubai Mammoths fading. The end is near.
मैजिक बॉल टाइट है
135 for 9. Ram 11s. Scores levelled. Dubai still believe they can level the game. A wicket for a tie. Just 1 run required for Ram 11s. And a wide seals the game for Ram 11s as they get through by 1 wicket to clinch a game of many ups and downs. They had to fight in a chase of 136. You'd expect them to get through comfortably, but they ended up losing 9 in the first 15 overs. But what a comeback from Jigar Shah and Anil Dugar to take them over the line. Impressive win for the Ram 11s. In the end, they win by 1 wicket. Man of the hour, Jigar Shah, a man on the screen. He was responsible for the shift in momentum. And And Anil Dugar helped him out in the end. What was a superb victory for his side. Much needed for M11s. Dubai Mammoths sort of ruling the game for the second half. But it was Ram 11s that won. This is the match summary. Dubai Mammoths posted 135 all out. It was Sheldon De Cruz's top score of 28 that helped them get that. Sunil Devali picking up 3 was the chief destroyer. This is Ram 11's batting card in the chase. Look at that. Jigar Shah, Vijendra Yadav and Anil Dugar, the only 3 batters to get to a double figures. And it was instrumental that Jigar Shah stayed right through to the end. And it was him and typical number 11 Anil Dugar that finished it off with 2 overs to spare. Comprehensive win for Ram 11s. So that was a fitting end to a magnificent day of cricket here at the CCC grounds in Colombo. We had 2 magnificent matches with this nail-biting thriller to top it off. So we'll catch you again tomorrow with more exciting cricket. Until then, it's goodbye. Don't go too far.